Now we will look at some other components in the screen element. So one is email. This is one of the widely used. So let's say I'll give the name student email as the API name. I'll keep the label as email. Again, same properties. So, and one more is the URL. So I'll type here URL and place it over here. I'll name it LinkedIn profile URL, LinkedIn URL, or just LinkedIn, right? And that's it. Same, you can add some default value. You can also make it read only or required, and then validate the input as well. Saving it, and let's run it. So we can see that LinkedIn and email both are added in the form. Let's move with, let us add another screen. Just drag and drop it here and give it a label. Student, give it a label, application form page 2, right? And this time I want to add a section. The header of the section is military family status, and I would like to show the header as well as the footer. This time header has no help text, so that's it. And I want to connect screen application form page 1 with screen application form page 2. So this connection I have made. I'm saving my changes, and now I'm going to application form page 2. This looks good. What do I want over here is, just let me add some text, display text, and in this display text I will mention here, please check the appropriate box if you are a child of. Okay, so this is what I want to display. Give it a name. I'll write military status statement. Okay, give it a name. And what I want is to display a series of checkboxes. So what do I want over here? I want to show a series of checkboxes. So I'll go to this component and write checkbox group. Okay, this time I am selecting checkbox group. Why? Because I want to show a series of checkboxes. Okay, now I'll give it a label, or I'll not give it a label. I'll just write the API name, military status choices. Okay, now I have to configure, like if I want the user to select multiple options, yes or no. For example, I say no, then in that case it will change into pick list. If I let the user to select multiple options, then it will remain as a checkbox. So I will keep it yes for now, and in the choice I will add some choices. So my first choice is, again I'll go with the choice, collection choice set, record choice set, pick list choice set. These three we will see. For now I'll go with the choice and give the API name as military status choice 1 and give it a label. He is the child of the active duty member of the uniformed services. Okay, I can add another choice here, new choice resource and choice, and then give it a name, military status option 2, give it a label, member or veteran, middle discharge or retired. Okay, that's it. So I have two choice over here. Third one is I can write a member of the, again I'll just go with the new choice resource and write military status choice, military status option 3, which says a member. Okay, so this is the next choice level, and then give it a value. I'll keep it military status choice 3. That's it. So I have these 3 choices. So this is how checkbox group looks like. If you want to select more than one checkboxes, you can select with the checkbox group. If you want to keep a single selection, then it will change or turn into a pick list. Okay, now we can also add a label here. So my label says, please check the appropriate box if you are a child of. Okay, and then done, and then save. And now this time when I run the application form, I will see a difference, and the difference is I have the next option available. So when I click on next, okay, this is a required value, so I'll fill some value within this, otherwise it is throwing the error. Click on the next, and here you will see the next screen for military family status, and user can select any one of them, or user can select more than one based on the configuration we have done. So if I change it to more than one, like this, and save, and then run again, here you can see this is required, so I'll set some value, and this is it. User can now from here user can select more than one options and then click on finish. Okay, so this is the purpose of checkbox group. Let's open this again. You can have just a single checkbox as well. So like I'm adding one checkbox here which says user. Okay, I'm not giving I'll give the API name as user confirmation, and the label as I confirm all the above details are correct. Okay, so this is a single checkbox. In that case, you need not to create, for a single checkbox you need not to create choices. We created 3 choices here because we want to work on a checkbox group. Okay, for a single checkbox you don't need a choice. So this is the boolean variable. So this is a boolean resource, and you can set any default value. Say I want to set the default value as true, or I want to set the default value as false, so I can give it right here. Okay, and then done, save. This is it.